Or no, I think it's maybe not working. Yeah, I think it's just picking up this microphone. No, it is. Okay. Yeah, I bet it's... Well, we'll try it. Do it through this. There's the button. No. Oh, yeah. Just gotta go in. You may want to tell people that, yeah, I will. Will you put a chat in Crossbar that we have to switch, so if it's not on, to say that it should be in. Okay, I think that we are up and running here. We were trying to do some switching and moving again, trying to get everything to work perfectly. So I think we got it, but anyone who could respond, that would be awesome to let us know. This Yep. We're doing another check, and it'll be 5 or 10 seconds, Jill, before you hear us. Check. I'm checking. All right, I got to go ahead. Here in Arizona, we are good to go, so hopefully everybody back home is good to go. This game is going to be Colorado Rampage 15O AAA playing the California Bears 16U AA. So oftentimes the AA teams can play down a level into AAA and vice versa, that kind of thing. So this team this morning played Rough Riders, and they beat Rough Riders 6-2. I watched part of the game. It looked like it was a pretty good game. They're a pretty fast team, and looked like they were doing pretty well. So it should be a good challenge for all boys. Hopefully they rebound from the last 10 seconds of the last game and come out strong. So we're starting out with the fours line. That would be number 4 Cole, number 1 for Nate, and number 4 for Owen. We win that draw, gets it out. Now Denzer's got it. He flips it up. California drops it in deep. Denzer picks it up. It just slides off of his stick. California picks it up in the corner. Guy gets knocked down. Nate comes away with it. Owen goes for a breakout pass. Nate gets it to him. Owen flips it out. Oh, that was offsides, but they did it. Maddox got behind the net and played that one. Got it up to Cole. But California's able to put a shot in. They drop it in deep. Nate gets in the way of that pass. Cole gets it, but just can't get it through the middle of the zone there. California enters. Spins it all the way around. Did a couple of changes there. Maddox makes a save in close. It gets popped out wide. Bears are definitely putting pressure on early. Jack gets to it in the corner, throws it up, but it gets kind of deflected out to mid-ice where the Bears are able to take it. Kipton gets held up. He's able to forecheck now deep into our zone. Bears throw a pass across ice, get it up and out. Bears player is not able to get through two of ours. Comes out in the middle. They're definitely cycling well with the puck, moving it in front of and behind the net and down and low. Rampage is coming off a little sluggish. We need to get on it just a little bit. That pass from the Bears gets behind them. Jordan throws it up, gives himself a pass. He gets driven down into the corner. Bears come away with it, flip it all the way around. But Lutz is there to grab it. He gets sandwiched by a couple of people. But Greb's there, passes it off to Lutz. Lutz gets it into the zone, gets stood up. Bears are coming back on. Good pass, good play by Braxton to break that up. Lutz throws it up through the middle. Bears are just passing it around. Maddox makes a blocker save. Bears hold it in again. KJ got it out for just a second. But here come the Bears again. Pass comes in. Good block by Lutz. They're just quick passes is what the Bears are doing here. There goes Easton on a 2-on-1 with KJ. He goes around the outside. Pass to KJ. Back to Easton. Goal! Boom! That's exactly how we need to do it. Nice work, boys. Completely unselfish. Perfect play. Tick, tack, goal. Boom. All right, I got to get into the old sideline stuff here and try to make this all work again. So your T-Birds are up 1-0 on a great play. Easton to KJ. KJ back to Easton. Sorry, I'm slowing down on the commentary here a second, trying to get everything set up correctly. All right, Benny gets across to Chuck. Chuck throws it in deep. Bears are on the attack again. Try to pass over, but Denver skates were in the way. Puck went all the way down on the goalie. He punches it to the rear. Rampage scored a goal. I'm working on the goal stuff here. That was Easton from looks like Wyatt's on a break. He puts a shot in and goalie makes the save. All right, I got the scoring down a little bit here, I do believe. I don't know that I'm going to catch that one with the way that it all works there, but do my best. All right, looks like the Bears come out on a 2-on-1. Denver makes a sweet slide to knock the puck free. Braxton comes out and comes away with it. Cal Owens got it. We just pop it up. Cole gets it up, goes to Owen. Owen passes in just in front of Cole. Cole forechecks into the behind the net. Nate's there to disrupt that pass. Bears fling it all the way around, and they're able to get it out and down, but Owen's here to pick it up. Braxton throws it up. Oh, it bounces off a player, heads right to the Bears goal. Bears goalie plays it out. We intercept that pass. Cole's in there working hard. Puck goes around again. Benny steps up. Puck is able to just squeak out, but Benny drops it in deep again. It looks like it never did come out, which is good. Tipton's there to give chase. Bears send it all the way down. They're calling it a tip. So Maddox plays it behind the net, stops it up. Able to get it all the way back into the Bear zone. That one I would have expected to be an icing as well, but not sure what happened there. Jack flips it up and out. Jordan's on a break. He's going to get caught a little bit, but he's got Kipton. He puts a shot on the goalie, and he makes a good save. So 8:26 left in the first. Rampage up 1-0. Ooh, won that out to the blue line. We threw a shot in. I think Braxton put it on. Forced the goalie to make a good save. Lutz throws it up to Dunn. He gets it into the zone, and the Bears get it right back out. Braxton drives his car out to the side. Oh, Maddox makes a huge sprawling save on that wraparound pass back out to the middle, preventing a goal from happening. It's like got Easton in there to take the face off. Got KJ and Isaiah out with Easton. In the back is Braxton and Max. Guys playing it here at the half wall. Able to get it out. Bears send it in deep. Max is going to get there first. He turns it, spins it around, gets it over into the corner. That shot went up and over. Whew. They're quick. Looks like over here to our left also, quite a few of the Rampage, looks like it's the 13O team, sitting in the front row, eating popcorn and ices and cheering on their older kin. Pretty cool. Taven sits down for this face-off. We were just not able to get it out. Denzer flips it around behind the net. Wyatt's there. He spins it away from the boards. Taven pops it out. Gets it to Benny. Benny gets it up to Logan. Logan back to Benny and around. Denzer's got it. He's got some pressure from the Bears. Got a wide open guy in the middle. Maddox is there to make the save. Taven wins that face-off, gets it to Benny. Benny flips it up to Logan. Logan just not able to get out of the zone, but there's Benny, flips it up and out. Logan on the forecheck. Taven knocks that down on a offsides. All right, we got the fours line out again with Greb and Lutz in the back. Nate reaches down low, Gets that puck to Owen, but Owen just gets it taken by the Bears player. Bears flip it in deep. Max is back to get it. Feigns one way, flips it back all the way around to Cole. Cole is up and out. Right at the blue line. Max is able to get it out of the zone. He pushes down into the offensive zone. Bears are on a little bit of a 1-on-3. Greb pushes his guy to the corner. Centering pass. Puck one up and out. Oh, that was off. That was off. All right, same crew still out there. Nate jumps in. He wins that back to Max. Max throws it up. Doesn't get out. Sweet slapper, one-timer slapper from the slot. Maddox makes the save and puts it in the corner. We are now on the break the other way. And just like that, we're back. Owen gets it up to Nate. Nate gets sandwiched up a little bit. Puck comes all the way down, rolling puck, and that'll be icing. .548 left in the first. Got the double duns out there. Jack Jordo, and then Kipton. And on D, it looks like it's Braxton and Chuck. Faceoff comes back to Braxton. He throws it down into the corner. They spin it around. Kipton's there to break it up. Puck just squirts free past everybody. Jordo throws it up, and he gets hit into some skates. Denver drops it back down in. It goes behind the Bears' net. Up and out. Braxton steps up. Jack was covering D for him. Centering pass from Kipton just didn't get to the center. Kipton throws it back around the net, or behind the net to Jordo. Jordo gets it out to Jack, but not able to connect. Jack's still fighting in the corner. Puck comes out, but Denzer's able to break it up and keep it in our zone. And here come the Bears again. We're 3 on. Maddox makes a save, puts it into the corner. 4 guys fighting for it over there in the corner. Puck comes out and comes free. Gets shot up to the corner. Maddox has to make a big save. Oh. Kind of a high puck. It popped back up. It looks like maybe one of the California Bears guys then knocked it in off of his arm. Not off his arm, but I don't know if it just went straight in or what. But kind of a weird shot that popped up high and then went in. The net was clearly off, but I don't know if that was a result of anything or not. So that is now a 1-1 game. All right, the Bears bring it in. Easton's there to take it away. Isaiah grabs it, gets it up, just misses KJ. Isaiah's fighting against his guy along the boards. Comes back into our zone with Easton. Easton throws it up to Isaiah. Isaiah pops it off the boards, but it goes right to a Bear. Bears grab it again. Maddox makes one save. Maddox makes another save. And gets it back out to Isaiah. Looks like offsides. .355 left in the first. Face-off just outside the Bears zone. Taven gets down for it. Bears win that. Play pass at D to D. Looking for a big cross-size pass, but their guy had slipped. Max takes it behind the net, flips it back to Braxton. Braxton pushes it up to Logan. Bears knock it down and throw it in. We keep kind of flipping pucks up and away, but not to anyone specifically. Puck goes in on Maddox. He shuffles that to the corner. Flips it up and not quite out. Fighting against the boards here. Finally gets out. Bears come away with it. Maddox makes a save. And the net goes off again. We're holding them pretty good for a little bit, and then it seems like they're coming away with it a lot of times. So Nate sets in for a face-off. Puck goes down. Bears win it. Just missed the crossing pass. They're behind the net. Pull it out. Owen's there to pick it up, though. Just misses the pass to Nate. Then he flips it up and out. No icing. Cole's going to be the first one there. But the Bears come back in with it. Denzer pushes his guy to the outside, keeps him out, but then trips him. So we're going to go on our first power play. All right, we're going to have Nate Nolan and Max and Andrew. Ref stops things to ensure a fair face-off. We have 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in a period. So most of this period will be made up by the penalty kill. Owen gives good chase. So does Nate. They're disrupting it. Already knocked a good 20 seconds off the power play just by that strong play. Nate and Owen working it. Bears send it wide or across the ice. Nate gets in the way of a pass again. Shot goes up, gets deflected high over the net. 31 seconds gone in that power play, so we got a minute 29 left, or in their power play, our penalty kill. Looks like we have Jack and Kipton, and Andrew and Max. Max flips it up and gets it all the way out. Great job on the penalty kill. That was a perfect play, flipping it up, out, and high. Jack is giving chase. Doing a great job. Gets his stick in the way. Sends the puck way down deep again. Just eating up time. Jack does it again. They come in. Bringing it on the outside. They're looking for that centering pass. Puck gets out in the middle. We're able to get it out and clear it. Seconds left in the penalty kill. Players coming up strong. Comes out and around. They're doing a little bit of cycling. Puck goes in deep again. Tries for a pass in the middle. Maddox makes a great save. Ends up on his butt, but then it goes wide. We're in there again. And Kipton is able to send that all the way back down. We got 7 seconds left on the power play, or on the penalty kill. Hear that banging, indicating that that's happening. And Denzer's back on the ice. He sends all the way over, flips it in, goes out of play. 16 seconds left in the first period.
I almost had to come save you.
I know. Thanks. John was here to save me. I was coming up the stairs and almost missed a step, but I'm all right. Anyone worried at home, I'm okay. KJ grabs it, just going to hold it up against the boards there. Oh, no. Bears decide they want to bring it in deep again. Flip it in behind Maddox. Max is there, grabs it, and that's the end of the first period. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Paul said it's Rampage, not Keepers.
Did I? Alright, so we're back up here live again. Sorry about that. I've been running, working the behind the net. So the puck comes behind the net. They try to flip it out in the middle. Luckily, we had puck sticks down to prevent that pass from getting in. The puck goes all the way around behind Maddox. Ribs there to hold it up. Easton flips it out. Bears go D to D. Their defense throws it in, gets blocked out front, and Isaiah just kicks it out. Looks like that. They'll go for no icing. It might have been icing, but it slowed down a bunch, so Bears flip it around quick and get zone entry. Here comes Red. He ties this guy up. Saban ties his guy up. Bears do a sweet little pass from behind the net, right along the edge to the far side, and put it in on a backdoor one-timer. 2-1 with 13:40 left. Rampage wins that puck and gets it down in deep. Not able to hold it in, throws it in, but gets the feet of a Bears player. We do flip it out. That one's going to go down for icing. Was it a little crackly?
She texted and said the audio wasn't.
Cool. Sorry about the crackly, guys. I was down around the bottom there. I'll stay a little closer so that we get some better audio quality. Maddox puts that puck into the corner. Wyatt's got along the side, flips it up to Taven. Taven pops it out, but the Bears are there to flip it all the way back in again. Bears player just seemed to want to get to it, which he did. Logan pops it out. Taven gives him heck. It gets popped into our zone anyway. Puck goes into the corner. Maddox didn't need to make that save, but he did. It would have gone wide. Puck goes into the corner again. Then he flips it up, but not out. Bears go kind of D to D, throw a shot in. A tip goes, and Maddox holds on to it. There we go. Their guy ran over Maddox, and so Wyatt knocked their guy on his keister. That's what happens when you run into the goalie. So the guy that runs the goalie doesn't get the penalty, but Wyatt does. I think Maddox would tell you all day long, that's a good penalty to take. You can't be doing that crap. But we are on a penalty kill again. Score is 2-1 with 12 minutes left in the second period. Bears go D to D, they take it out. That's offsides. Good pressure by Nate to force that puck out of the zone. Bears win that one. Spin it back around. Pass it over. Owen's giving chase. Owen's still chasing. Bears enter the zone, looking for a pass. Get it in there. Looks like Maddox lost his stick. We get it up and out. Maddox grabs his stick. Owen runs all the way down and gets to the puck first. Able to eat up a couple of seconds there. Nice hustle, O. Now Nate takes over. Jack has a tough time getting over the boards. Those long legs that he's got. Bears take it around the net. They're cycling it around. Little passes. Nate's giving more chase. Chuck's there to knock it out. Nate and Chuck are fighting hard. Got Brax in the middle. Dunn watching over everything. Pass comes out. All the way over. Nate's there. Knocks it free. He's been out there this entire time. Minute 30 that he's been out. We have about 30 seconds left in the power play. Nate's there to interrupt and gets that puck up and out. That'll allow Nate to make a change. Jack's giving good chase. Gets in on the tight on the goalie. They tried to make a long pass, weren't able to do that. And Kipton wisely grabs it and flips it all the way back in again. So we're down to 5 seconds left on the penalty kill. We successfully closed that. Wyatt heads to the bench. Isaiah comes on. Bears flip it up into the corner. Then he's there, flips it all the way up, but doesn't quite get to Isaiah and out. Bears send it across ice again. Maddox makes a good save and puts it into the corner. All right. Looks like we got Easton taking the face off. Isaiah and KJ. Ooh. Maddox makes the save, but it flips through the outside of his glove. Goes out. Isaiah grabs it. Doesn't quite get it all the way out. They get it around. Benny pops it up. Gets it to KJ. KJ runs. Doesn't get through one, but gets it to Benny. Benny sends it in the middle, and there's a Bears player there to take care of it. Pass goes over, but Max is there. Flips it up to Benny. Gets through his skates. Maddox makes a good save, and we flip it up. Oh, KJ's on a break. He's able to get it, and the goalie makes a save. Offsides. Whew, that's a lot of back and forth on that play. No doubt about it. All right. Bears win that face-off. They put it up along the boards. Rampage collapses. Puck goes in on Maddox. He clears it out. Turns into a breakout pass for Wyatt. Wyatt gets tripped up and no call. They do call offsides, though. By the way, for any of you guys out there listening, it was indicated that I might have made a mistake and said the T-Birds. I apologize. I'm just getting into talking zone, and obviously, as you all know, Maddox played for the T-Birds last year, so I apologize. I will refer to the correct team, and believe me, Maddox loves playing for this team. He is so happy and loves being a part of this organization and all these boys. So my bad on that. I apologize, but this is the Colorado Rampage, and they are the team that Maddox should be and wants to be playing for, just so you know. My bad. Here we go. Play goes out. Maddox stops it behind the net, flips it up and out. And that actually, I think, hit, I couldn't quite tell. Looks like it went up and hit the netting. And it appears that we're going to have a face-off. 7:55 left in the second period. Rampage is down 2-1. Quick shot comes in, and Maddox fights that off perfectly. Able to cover it up afterwards. Those are some of the hardest where you don't really expect them. They're coming through a screen, but he got his shoulder up and made that save. Rampage gets it up and out, but the Bears are there. Little passes here and there, and it's coming back up. Bears throw it back up. Good fight along the blue line. Bears players were vying for a penalty on that, and their guy got knocked down. Owen's got it. Gets it snatched away, but Chuck's there with that to pick it up. He throws it up high and out. Bears player drops it down, waits to enter, throws it in. It's Denzer. Denzer not able to flip it out because of the Bears player. That puck goes out just wide of the net. Gets flipped back in. Puck goes under Maddox, but goes and clears out wide. Puck comes all the way down. Looks like that's going to go no icing. So Nate pressures hard. He picks it up. Bears player got it up and out of the zone. Grubb was there to hit his guy, and Kipton threw it back in deep. Bears throw it back behind, up to the blue line. Grubb was there. That should have been an offsides, but they didn't call it, so we won't either. Jack throws it up strong. Oh, Lots going on there. The puck just flipped off of Jordo's stick and then off of Kipton's stick. Comes back the other way. Little crossing pass. They're not able to connect. Max flips it up, but doesn't hit anybody. And that means that somebody was left over wide open on that back side, and pass went all the way across. Guy's able to knock it down and flip it in back door. Going to take a little break on the microphone. All right. We're back at it for the second half of this game. 5:58 left in the second period. Score is 3-1. We're back on and rolling. Bears come away with that. Throw it in down deep. Then he picks it up and flips it out. Bears pass gets to Nate. Nate's on a little bit of 2-on-1. He flips it over to Owen. Owen pops it in and scores! Hoo-yah! That's the 1-4 to 4-4, just like that. Whoop, whoop. That is a perfect play. I don't know how many times I've watched Nate do that over the years, but that is perfect. Your Rampage. They scored in, what did I say? It was 4:15. I don't know. It took about 15, 20 seconds. Now it is, I better put it in the score stuff here. All right, that was a goal by Owen and an assist by Nate. And somewhere in there, I forgot to put in the Bears goal as well. So it is 3-2. I don't know if I'm running the score portion of this appropriately or not, but the score is 3-2, 5:30 left in the second period. Puck goes in and around. Nate picks it up, gets it out to Cole. Just pops off of Cole's stick. Then he grabs it, gets it up to Nate. Cole picks it up, sends it to Owen. Owen enters the zone. Let the Bears take control of it. Flip it over near side. Grabs up and controls that one. Miscue on that pass. Cole flipped it up in the middle. Luckily got over past the Bears player. Nate throws that up, gets it to Kipton. Kipton buries it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go, here we go. Just like that, we tied it up 3-3. 4:46 left in the second. And I should probably go down and take a couple of pictures. Oh, got to do the scoring here. That one was a goal from Mr. Kipton Bradshaw. Where did he go on my deal? And that one came from Nate as well. All right, we threw a shot in, it went wide. Puck goes out to the middle. Bears throw it in and try to get it back to one of their guys, but it goes all the way deep into their own zone. Kipton's pressuring that hard. Jack comes in and gets on it. Bears come out with it, but Jordo's there, as well as Max, to kind of hold him up. Jordo holds it in. Max holds it in. Puts a shot in on goal. The goalie turns it away. Jordo flips the defender's stick out of the way. Sends a puck, kind of a harmless puck in on the net. But it still meant that they had to do something with it. Bears throw it up. It hits the netting. So it is going to be a face-off down in the Rampage end. In the Bears end. Rampage attacking. Easton's going to get this one with KJ and Isaiah. We got Charlie and Benny back on D. Isaiah flips it over. Bender drops it back in deep. Over to Bradshaw. KJ grabs it, throws it deep. Puck goes around. Isaiah's racing hard. Bears get it through the middle. Then he tries to flip it up, isn't able to do it, but Easton is able to get it all the way in. Isaiah gives chase, holds that puck in. There's Easton to take it. Isaiah gets it, flips it back to Easton. KJ goes in towards the net. Puck goes all the way around. Greb and Max are controlling D. They get it kind of towards the outside. Shot goes in and over the net. Bears continue to hold it. This is what they did really well during the first half of the game. Just kind of holding it and possessing it, creating opportunities as they see fit. Puck goes off the boards and back in. We're just not able to get it cleared. Puck comes out. Good job by KJ to get it out, and he runs for a change. Max flips it up, and that's going to go in for an icing. 2:19 left in the second. Score is tied up 3-3. Puck came in, it just screwed it away that Maddox was not able to get it covered. Comes back out to the Bears player. They throw a shot in, it goes wide. Comes back out, shot goes back in. Logan made a good block on that. Braxton got it, gets it to Chuck behind the net. He flips it over to Logan. Bears are able to keep it in and throw it all the way back around again. Braxton steps up, gets it back to Chuck. Chuck gets up to Logan. This time it gets up and out. I'm not able to see it very well from where I'm sitting, but good play by Wyatt to break that one up. Delayed offsides. Wyatt touches up, goes and chases behind the net again. Nate's in there too. Oh, it's right at his feet. He just didn't know exactly where it was. Pass by Bears go all the way across, turns into a nice little breakout. Just jumps off of Nate's stick and goes to a Bears player. Don't know what that call was. Maybe offsides. I didn't see it there. Looks like an offsides play. All right, Rampage sets it up. Nate's taking the face off. He wins it back. Andrew steps up, gives a little flipper to Owen. Just jumps over Owen's stick. Comes back out, but Nate's there. He's looking. He spins around, controlling the puck nicely. Passes it back to Andrew. Andrew flips it back up to Nate. Nate tries to skip it forward to Owen and just is unable to do it. Andrew's there to pick it back up. That was Benny. Back to Andrew. Nate runs around behind it. They get it up and out. Cole grabs it. He's on a bit of a break. He slows it, throws it in, goes in deep, just flutters wide. And they clear it out through the middle. Benny's there. He flips it up, but it gets picked up. Shot comes in on Maddox. He steps out and makes a great save. And they called something. I'm not sure what this one is. It might be too many men. Too many men on the ice for the California Bears. That means that your Colorado Rampage are going on the power play. Of course, there's only 1.1 seconds left in the second. So it'll be just enough to drop a puck, get a whistle. All right, as we get this third period started, it's going to be a 3-3 tie. We got one period to win. That's all we need to do. Just win one period. I'm going to be crackly here for just a second. Setting up the camera behind Maddox. Hoping it works appropriately. It didn't look like it worked during the previous period, so we shall see what happens. Well, working now. All right, puck gets dropped at center ice. Penny goes back to pick it up. He's able to pull it all the way around. Goes to center ice. Flips it up for Owen. Nate's got it behind the net. He skates it up through center ice. Enters the zone. Not able to get around his guy. Kind of shovels him off. All right, we are on that power play, remember? So Nate works it around, throws a shot in, goalie makes a save. Sorry, I might be crackly again here for a second. Around the Penny. Penny puts a shot in, gets blocked out front. They put it in deep. Maddox runs out. Slows that puck down. Nate sends it in. He gets hit hard against the boards. Short-handed opportunity. Holy cow. Okay, I'm back in business. Sorry about that. We now have 20 seconds, 15 seconds left in the power play. Jordo grabs it, drops it off for Kipton. Kipton throws a shot in that goes wide. Puck goes wide out. 5 seconds left. Bears send it all the way down. Maddox plays it behind the net. Leaves it for Max. Max spins around, gets mushed in the corner. Bears continue to play with it along the other side, but Kipton gets it up to Jordo. Jordo moves it around. Jordo gets his stick in the way of that one. Able to put it down. Denver throws it in. Delayed offsides. We check up. Bears put it in deep again. They get through on a 1-on-0. Shot goes wide. Denver picks it back up. That puck goes all the way deep. No icing called. Bears go down on a one-on-one, throw it in the middle. It goes wide of the net, off the side netting. Denzer flipped that in front. Isaiah just was unable to grab it. Comes up, Easton sends it in deep. Delayed offsides. They check up. Easton grabs it again, sends it over to KJ. Oh, KJ for a sweet one-timer. Goalie made a save with his glove. Isaiah throws it on the net, just goes wide. Max picks it up in the corner on the blue line. Bears are able to flip it through again. I don't know how that was not offsides. Yeah, guy was offsides by a mile. And of course, turns into a opportunity again. Cross ice pass, get the goalie moving. All right, Taven's got it. He goes into the center, tries to get it through the middle. Just gets back to a Bears player. Bears flip it through again. Bears put a shot on. It goes wide. Max flips it forward to Wyatt. Wyatt takes it out wide. Gets by his guy into the corner. Logan forces to the net. Comes back out towards Taven. Wyatt's still there. Shot by the Bears on their own goal. Wyatt holds him tight again. Pops that up. Denver is able to grab it. And we are getting some sort of high sticking. And it looks like it's a high sticking penalty. I did not see it. But it looks like Logan is going to the box for a high stick. So your Rampage is going to go on the penalty kill. Down 4-3 with 10:17 left in the game. Nate Owen, Jackson, and Charlie. Puck goes out to the blue line. Gets sent into the corner. Braxton is able to kick it up but not out. Still playing it in the corner. Looks like Nate was able to send it all the way down. Nate and Owen are giving chase again. Nate's able to grab it a little bit. Oh, just unable to make it all, put it all together. Braxton knocks the guy out and away. Bears settle it down. They move it back and forth, back and forth. Shot goes in, gets blocked out front. Nate grabs it, flips it up and out. He sends it down in. He's just going to push in. 1-on-4. Now Jack is in. He gives chase. Kipton's in. Greb is able to get in front of that, throws it off the boards and down deep. Kipton in on the forecheck. Bears send it up, skip over their sticks. Greb's able to flip it all the way around, but not out. Bears pick it up again, send it in towards the net. They're still moving it around. Centering pass. Not sure what happened, but no goal. And all kinds of things going there. It's like Maddox slipped, and I don't know how that happened. He made the first save. and then was working hard after that. Well, 9 seconds left in the penalty kill. Not the ideal way to make a penalty kill, but we'll take it. Play comes back out. Penalty is over. Logan picks that puck up after getting off the out of the penalty box, sends it to Easton, and Easton was offsides. Bears win that, but KJ's given good pressure. Isaiah grabs it, pushes his guy against the boards. Bears try to flip and chase. Max is there though. He spins around, able to get around another guy. Not quite, but he flips it and reverses it back. Looks like that's Kipton. No, sorry, that's Braxton. Back up to Isaiah. Isaiah gets it over to Easton just around his stick. Now we got Isaiah back. Had a little bit of collapse on the D there, but Max grabs it again, trying to flip it up and out. Finally does get it out, but then the Bears take control. Bears send it in, and puck hit the netting. So going to be a face-off at center ice, I believe. Rampage is down 4-3. Well, not center, down from where it started. 7:12 left in the game. Jack is down. Wins. Highly contested face-off, but it comes to the Bears. We flip it up. Jack enters the zone. He gets pushed down by his guy. That puck gets flipped up. Denzer not able to hold it, but he flips it in around deep. And Jack was able to just keep that onside. Really good play. Bears go for a chip and chase. Denzer hits his guy behind the net. He crosses it into the middle, but can't get through skates. Benny's got it. Up to Kipton. Still messing around with it. Benny's got it again. Up to Kipton. Kipton's able to chip it out, but the Bears are able to grab it there. Puck goes in on Maddox. Not really a shot, but he steered that to the corner. Bears control it. Looks like that one went all the way down for the icing. .556 left. Rampage still down 4-3. Nate wins that face-off. Maddox makes a point-blank save and spraddles forward to cover that puck. Nate won that, but the one of the Bears went through and was able to get his stick on it and put a quick shot on. We win it for real this time. Max puts it up along the boards. Doesn't quite get out. Able to get it out that time. Greb flips it up to Nate. Nate's on a one-on-one. He puts a shot in and scores. Whoop, whoop, there we go. There we go. Right here, baby. Whoop, whoop. There we go. There's a three-point night for Mr. Fry. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ties it up 4-4. That is a goal by number 14. And that was assisted by number 16, Andrew Gribb, I do believe. That's what I'm putting it as. Oh, and somewhere along in there, the dang Bears scored too. I forgot to put it in. So now the scoreboard should be correct. 4-4. 5:18 left in the game. Owen grabs it right behind the net. He flips it forward. Nate's there. Cole gets knocked down. Bears are out on a break. Owen's fighting hard for a back check. Maddox covers it, and bodies go flying. Net's been giving Maddox hassles all night. Always coming off. Oh, that was a penalty. I didn't see what happened exactly, but I think it was the guy that got in and ran into Maddox. I think it probably was some sort of penalty against him before that. But that means your Rampage is on the power play. 4:58 left in the game. Oh, puck just skips up over Max. Bears players actually, just doesn't get there. Good work. All right. We got Kipton bringing it in the zone. He gets it in deep. Jordo picks it up, sends it to Jack. Max throws it in, just deflects wide. Then he picks it up, throws a shot in. Max picks it up again. Bears are able to get it cleared and send it down deep. Maddox is going to play that puck. He slows it down, flips it all the way around. Puck goes in across the middle of the ice. Finally kind of get it up, but not out, and the Bears dumping in deep. All right, we're kind of playing around with it, kind of funny here. We need to have good control, good zone entry. All the way behind the net. Then he brings it out. He sends it up to Owen. Owen dumps it in deep. Or sorry, that was Nate. Dumps it into Owen. They're fighting behind there. Easton steps up with it. Easton to Nate. Nate to Benny. Nate throws a slapper in. Goalie turns that out wide. Easton throws it out to the middle to Benny. He puts a shot in just wide. Owen grabs it. Owen gets out it around to Nate. Nate to Easton. Easton works it into the middle. He shoots. It gets blocked, and the Bears send it out. That's going to about do it. We're at for the penalty or for the power play. Power play is now over. We had a couple of good opportunities, though. Not terrible at all. (4-4) with 2:43 left. Puck comes around. Nate picks it up through center ice. He's getting pressure. He gets in. Owen's got it in the corner. Puck pops out again, but Jack is there. He throws a shot in. Goalie gloves it and plays it. Puck comes all the way across to the Bears. Bears come in. Nice puck check by Greb. Jack pops it and sends it out, but not all the way out. Fighting along the boards. Puck goes in behind the net. Dender's there. He pops it up to Kipton. Kipton to Jack. Jack's able to get it out, but it was intercepted by by a Bear. Bear takes control, tries to flip it into the middle. Shot goes wide off a deflection from a stick. Bears are sending it cross ice. Shot goes in. Maddox makes the save. Maddox makes another save. We got 1:30 left. Jack comes out, gets hit hard in the middle. Kipton's on a one-on-one. He puts a shot on. It goes just wide. Bears are on it again. 1:14. They get zone entry. They send it out in the middle. Maddox is there to make a save. And the puck puts that back in. 1:03 left. Score is 5-4 Bears. 1 minute left. Nate flips it up, gets it Cole. Got some zone entry. Nate throws it in deep. Owens there. Puts it kind of through net. Maddox goes off at 42 seconds. We got a 6-on-5. Puck goes all the way down for an icing. 21.9 seconds left. Rampage is down 5-4. Rampage takes timeout. .22 seconds left. We got a 6-on-5. We win the face-off. Benny takes it into the corner. But the Bears send it down, all the way down, no icing. We flip it back up again. And the game ends 5-4. We will see you all tomorrow. I think we have a 12:30 game against Vegas and then a 7:40 game against San Jose, I do believe. So, signing out. Hope you all have a good evening, and we'll be back again tomorrow.